everyone, and welcome to Book News, presented to you by Kangaroo Reads. In Book News, we discuss the top stories in the world of books and reading. Today we are going to the US to talk about an ongoing saga that has been consuming the country's schools and libraries. These institutions are being inflicted with calls to ban a wide variety of books. These bans are sparked by parents and organizations who are calling to remove books that contain questionable content. Book banning, a contentious topic that sparks heated debates, has become a focal point of contention in our society. The issue revolves around the act of prohibiting or restricting access to certain books, raising fundamental questions about intellectual freedom, censorship, and the power of authority. As battle lines are drawn between advocates and opponents, the controversy surrounding book banning continues to captivate public attention. Since late 2022, the US has had multiple different incidents of book banning become mainstream news. The states of Florida and Georgia have become especially prominent in this recent string of bans, but it is happening in other areas as well. The bans target schools and libraries in local areas nearby to the protesters campaigning for the bans. The books being targeted include those with LGBTQ themes and discussions of sex or nudity. These incidents have triggered broader discussions on social justice, cultural diversity, and the balance between protecting individuals and maintaining a free and open society. Some of the books making the headlines recently for their inclusion in the book bans include Guess Who by Mem Fox, Lawn Boy by Jonathan Everson, Genderqueer by Maya Kababe, and All Boys Ain't Blue by George M. Johnson. But the bans include a wide range of books, including fiction, non-fiction, new books, and renowned classics. Book bans aren't new to the US. It has a long history of having books banned or challenged in schools and libraries. But the discourse has recently reached a peak, whereby those affected by the bans now claim that it is reaching dangerous new levels. But why is this even an issue in the first place? At the core of the controversy lies the clash of ideologies. Supporters of book banning argue that certain works may contain content that is inappropriate or offensive, particularly for young readers. They contend that banning books protects individuals, especially children, from potentially harmful ideas, explicit language, or explicit scenes. Proponents often claim that the ban serves to maintain societal norms and protect traditional values. On the other side of the debate, opponents vehemently defend the principles of intellectual freedom and freedom of expression. They argue that book banning encroaches upon the fundamental rights of individuals to seek and impart information. Opponents assert that censorship stifles diverse perspectives, inhibits critical thinking, and restricts the ability to explore complex ideas present in literature. They argue that a society that embraces the freedom to read is better equipped to foster empathy, tolerance, and understanding. Book banning often raises concerns about who possesses the authority to decide what is acceptable literature. Critics argue that allowing individuals or groups to determine what should be censored opens the door to abuse of power. They argue that subjective judgments can result in the suppression of important voices and perspectives, impeding the intellectual growth of society as a whole. Furthermore, the digital age has added new dimensions to the book banning debate. With the advent of ebooks and online platforms, the accessibility and distribution of literature has significantly expanded. This development has amplified the reach and influence of books that were once easily banned or restricted. Consequently, the question of how to regulate content in the digital realm has become increasingly difficult. Even if a book is banned from a public or school library, a child could still track it down online. Book banning remains a hotly debated and controversial topic, reflecting a clash of opposing viewpoints and values. As our society grapples with this issue, the balance between safeguarding against objectionable material and preserving the rights to access diverse ideas and perspectives continues to be at the heart of this debate. What do you think about this issue? Do you think that books should be banned if they pose dangers to children or other readers? Or are you on the side of having open and free speech? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and leave a like if you enjoyed this video. We publish bookish content every week, so subscribe to Kangaroo Reads to ensure that you never miss an upload. Thank you for watching Book News, and until next time, happy reading!